So everybody, Brother Big Chris here. Hold on, looks like that. There you go. Brother Big Chris here from Outreach X. There you go. So let me get into it right quick. First of all, I'm not a Republican. Anything associated with that. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a liberal. I'm not. I'm no associate with any of that. See, the thing with me for politics, I don't claim hold to any political party. I'm not loyal to any politician or anything political for the most part. What I am is I'm a person who believes in God's kingdom, and I believe in people being free. I believe in freedom. I believe in looking out for your neighbor. I believe in helping as I can who need help. I'm about being blessed, you know what I'm saying, and my health financially, but also knowing that in all my blessings, I have a responsibility to help. I have a responsibility to help people who don't have what I have. And as I gain, that responsibility increases. So that being said, so y'all understand that I'm not taking sides on no political stuff. Okay? Some of y'all, so I saw this video, Occupy Democrats, and it was basically asking some people at a Trump rally, about, if they would support, President Trump if he did this, did that. And a lot of folks said, yeah, which that's their right. But what got me was the fact that some people started going into saying things like Michelle Obama was a man and stuff with crazy stuff. Let me say this. If you support President Trump, cool. That's your guy. Support him. 100% support him. I'm all for loyalty. I'm all for being down for your team. From East Side Saginaw, you know what I'm saying? I had a crew guys that I ran with when I was back in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't troublemakers, but we stuck together. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with one, you fuck with all of us. That was it. Okay? You cross one, you cross all of us. All for loyalty. Totally understand it. However, if somebody in our crew was wrong, we always did a unified front. But behind closed doors, that person got reprimanded. We say, hey man, you fucked up doing that. You shouldn't have done that. So that being said, you don't have to. And I'm talking to both sides, Republicans and Democrats. But there's this handful of not Republicans, but there's a handful of Trump supporters who really need you to understand this. You can support your team without being disrespectful to somebody else. It doesn't make you any more of a advocate for your team for you to purposely go out of your way to make rude, snide, disrespectful comments about Democrats or anybody else who don't agree with you. Okay? Democrats. There's a handful of you who think that you must constantly, always say things to disrespect our president. Now, here's the thing is this. You don't have to agree with him. Hell, I don't agree with him. 99% of stuff he's saying and do, I do not agree with, do not approve of. Okay? But I don't have to say rude comments about him to show my stance against him. That makes sense. I don't have to be rude to someone else who supports our president. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go on my way to be rude to make a point to show how much I disagree with our president. He say something, for me, it's a yay or nay, and I leave it at that. There's no need for all the, fuck Donald Trump and, fuck him. No, the man says what he says. He said what he says. I like it, don't like it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he's on Twitter, so if I really want to say something to him, I can just go on Twitter. Hey, President Trump, I don't agree with this saying here, or I don't agree with this move you made. I can say that. I mean, he's on Twitter. Hell, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need to go on my way to make rude comments about him and accuse him of being a racist and stuff like that. Because truth of the matter is, the man is not a racist. You want to know what a racist is? It's our government when they keep us fighting over skin color. That's a racist. A racist is someone who has control, who controls two groups of people and have them fighting basically over bullshit. That's what a racist is. Someone who benefits from separation. That's a racist. Racists don't hate people. You know why? Because we're not affecting them. Racists like it when people who they define as beneath them fight each other because they're benefiting from us fighting each other. And mostly it's among people who are poor, documented poor. They're getting rich. They keep on doing whatever they want to do to Americans and keep on fucking us and whatever, because guess what? We too busy fighting each other over racism. You know what I'm saying? Over see who hates us and whatever. People who hate you because you're on an equal playing field with them, and they feel that you have something better than what they have, or they have these preconceived thoughts about you and how you may see them. That's where the hate comes from. I talk about how much I hate white folks all day long, saying white man got this, white man got that. But guess what? That's because that's what I perceive. Just like the same white person can sit there and talk about how they can't stand me because I got nice shoes and I got nice clothes and whatnot, because that's what they perceive of me, because they don't know me. And we do it all the time. And then on top of that, show you what racism is. We label ourselves black and white. We literally call ourselves these labels, and that's what and that's racist. It's a label. Racism means you're competing. Who the fuck do I gotta compete with? You know what I'm saying? I have a pretty nice income right now. I got a good family. I've been able to take care of my family for the most part. I've been able to, provide. Currently right now we're staying with my parents right now because we're in the middle of a move. We got the money to move, but just God got a plan for us right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my life is not threatened right now for the most part. My livelihood is not threatened. You know what I'm saying? I can walk the streets. Unlike my parents back during the days of Jim Crow, I don't got fire department, blowing the holes on me right now. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement, for the most part, don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got some who give me a certain eye, but for the most part, they go the fuck on. They don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit, don't bother me. You know, I'd have had some, I'd have had some try to be tough guys before, but just, most part, I kept cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no reason to flex, so, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't do anything. Now, in some cases, I understand most of y'all, like people like in LA and all that, in New York, y'all don't really get that blessing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got cops out there who just fuck with y'all just for whatever, you know what I'm saying, for looking the wrong way. And I want to say God bless y'all and keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, for the most part, I don't waste my time waiting around to see who don't like me, who hate me. You know what I'm saying? You like me, cool. We vibe, we dig it. You don't, go home somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as I was saying, let me get back on point. You don't have to be disrespectful to represent your team. You really don't. Some of you, I'm gonna say, supporters of Trump. Y'all tend to think that it's cool to keep disrespecting, President Obama or talking about how the Democrats are this, Democrats are that. You know what I'm saying? You don't agree with them. That's fine. All right? You don't got to go through all that shit, man, for real. Right now, guess what? This COVID-19 virus right now, don't give a damn about who you vote for. Don't give a damn about what political association you with. You can get sick from it. Just like everybody else. You can be healed from it if you do the right things, just like everybody else. And you could die from it if you have a pre-existing condition, just like everybody else. Listen, COVID-19 is not going around saying, okay, you're a Democrat, so I'm going to get you sick. No, Republican, so I'm going to make you sick. You know what? I'll make most Republicans sick. Oh, no, I'll make most Democrats sick. It's not saying that. No disease. Pick anybody. Just, based on their ethnicity or based on their political associations. It gets on you, it festers, it feeds whatever it does. You know what I'm saying? Don't air all the things you fussing over. You don't care about that. So that being said, it sounds like we're affected by the same damn thing. Poverty. Don't care about your political associations. Guess what? I don't care how many times you vote Republican. If you still poor, you poor. I don't care how many times you voted for Democrat. You know what I'm saying? Your situation still ain't gonna change. Not because of that, anyway. So why are we disrespecting? Why are we talking trash to each other about something? Really, about politicans don't do nothing for nobody for the most part. Yeah, you got some folks who claim to work for us, but then you got people in the political system saying they love us and they care about us, but they really don't care. For real. I mean, straight up. All these politicians right now, Democrats and Republicans, they got money. They don't give a fuck about us. But Yen said every single day, we're the ones on Facebook, political gangbanging. We're the ones on Facebook talking about, oh, fuck you Dems, fuck you Republicans. Our Republicans don't care about nobody but rich white folks. Democrats is going to bring the whole world down. You know what? And guess what? These same people y'all gangbanging for, they be up the Capitol Hill having parties together. Hell, some of them probably fucking each other right now, for all we know. But we out here, people out there working men and women every day. People out here dang near poor. People out here, one paycheck from losing their homes. We're the same idiots, including myself, idiots, who want to political gangbang instead of helping each other out. What is it adding to your life? What is it adding to your situation for you to be disrespectful to somebody else because they have a different political belief other than you? Guess what? We want to take care. We both want to take care of our families. We both want to see our kids grow up and have good childhoods. You know what I'm saying? We both want to see our families happy, healthy. You know what I'm saying? And prosperous. actually could do that while working together. We actually could work. We actually could do that by, and actually, we could do that actually by listening to each other. We all have different kind of ideas. We all have different visions. Each other, put them together, and some will jump off. Maybe there's an idea that everybody can eat, everybody can feed their families. And no, I'm not. For the most part, you just give everybody something for free. No, maybe we work together, work hard together, respect each other. We can do something together. We can make some jump for each other. Maybe when we get to the true meaning of brotherhood. When if I got bread, I respect your household, you respect my household. You know what I'm saying? I come to your house, guess what? I wipe my feet on your rug. Come to my house, wipe your feet on my rug. Maybe we get that concept down pat. Just maybe. I think it might work. I really do. I'm crazy like that, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm in this for saying this. Being an adult is about being respectful. Being an adult is not about doing what the fuck you want to do just because you feel like doing it. That's not what being an adult is. And actually, it's sort of sad I got to say this, but the rate of maturity levels that we're at right now. I'm 43 years old. I'm going to be 44 next week. I'm a Generation Xer. At one point, we were the future of this country. And some of us did pretty good, I would say. Some of us did the millennials now. Some of them are going to do a very good job, I believe. Some of them might do the same thing. But there seems to be a trend going on right now where people don't want to be adults. That is not a good trend to have. 30 is not the new 20. 30 is 30. 40 is not the new 30. 40 is 40. Your mindset, should grown should grown at 30 from when you was 20. It should grown from 30. It should grown from when you turn 40 years old. Your mentality should be changing from when you was 30 years old for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It really. Let's COVID-19 right now. Let's respect each other. Let's actually help each other. You know what I'm saying? Having differences doesn't mean we gotta be enemies, okay? It really doesn't. The only time an enemy should be made out of anybody is when they threaten your livelihood. That's it. That I really have for the most part. Threatening my livelihood, when you threaten my ability to take care of my family, when you threaten to hurt somebody I love, then we're enemies for the most part. Because you have a different viewpoint than me. Because even you might have a different religion preference, okay? I love Jesus, bottom line. I'm God's kingdom hands down, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But you may not believe in Jesus. You may not know Jesus the way I know Jesus, okay? I do know him. And I'm accountable for what I do. If you don't accept him, I'm not going to down you. I'm not going to disagree because you don't believe in Jesus the way you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. For one, it's not going to, if I was to tell you about Jesus, me telling you and disrespecting you really not going to accomplish my cause, for one. For two, you're a grown person. You make your own choices up. I'm going to respect your mind. Hands down. So, that being said, those people out there, be safe. Use your sense. Keep your faith in Yahweh. We're going to get through this. The government, yeah, I agree. Some government people, they started the whole fear thing, how they took handling this thing off for the most part. They got, which caused a lot of the freaking hoarding, but it's showing us how to get through the situation. So let's listen to wisdom. Those who are being wise and doing the right thing, listen to wisdom. Do the social distancing thing for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who still got to go out, watch yourself. Be careful. Let's make sure that we keep keeping our people who are sick already in mind, that we don't make them sicker. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we take care of our children. make sure we take care of each other for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. You know, so, you should have been doing that in the first place. But yeah, let's help each other out for real. You know what I'm saying? Let all this petty shit go. Stop all this political gangbanging. Straight up, you know, and all this Facebook thuggery. So I'm telling you right now, half of y'all who like to say things to me about on Facebook about my belief system, you're not gonna say this shit to me in the street. You know what I'm saying? So let's just stop. You know, I'm not gonna come out my way to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? So let's just stop. You know, though you talk tough guy talk, these folks who you be calling stupid, folks who you want to call dumb and all that, and disrespect them because they believe different from you. You saw them in the street, you're gonna see them and walk right past them. So let's stop. You know what I'm saying? Let's be kind. You know what I'm saying? Let's agree to disagree, and let's disagree respectfully, because in the process you might learn something. You know what I'm saying? And that can actually add benefit to you. So. Y'all have a good night. Be safe out there. Be blessed. Those of you who had lost loved ones die, deepest condolences to you. And I ask right now that God will keep you close to your heart right now and be your strength during your time of weakness right now. Those of you who are sick right now and watching this video, I speak healing under your body right now in the name of Jesus. I speak that you be made whole right now in the name of Jesus. As I clap your hands. Clap your hands and release that healing in your body, and give God praises for real. I declare you be made whole. Those of you right now who lost jobs, I'm declaring God will prosper you during this time of famine. I'm declaring that, you know, whether He gives you some ideas or He works something out through our government, whatever case may be, I'm declaring that God will bless you financially and that He bless you with wisdom on how to expand what He's blessing you with. Take care of each other. Keep your faith up. You know what I'm saying? You use your good sense that God given you for the most part. It's Big Chris, Outreach X. One love.